You can renumber your ladder rung references in your ladder in your AutoCAD electrical drawing. It's very easy to do. Now what I've done, I've zoomed in nice and close on the ladder that we placed in the previous video, that we started with a rung at 800. Now we can renumber our rungs in our ladders very, very easily. We go to the schematic tab on the ribbon, and we go to edit wires, wire numbers, and there's a little flyout menu just here, and you can add a rung. You can revise your ladder numbering, or you can renumber a ladder reference. Now we're going to look at renumbering the ladder references first. Now this is project wide. So you give your ladder reference number here that you want to start at. Let's say 100, and that'll go to the first drawing, the first ladder, the first line reference number. And then it will number sequentially from there onwards. Now, second drawing and beyond, you can use the next sequential reference. So let's say in your first drawing you went up to 104. The second drawing would then start numbering from 105 on the ladder references here. Or you can do a skip, drawing to drawing count. So I could do a skip there, for example, and change that value to 100. So my first drawing, all my ladder reference numbers start with 100. Then I skip by 100, so that my next drawing, the second drawing, will start the next ladder on the second drawing at 200. I'm not going to bore you by going and renumbering the entire project. If you needed to do it project-wide, that would be the way that you would do it. So I'm just going to cancel that for the moment and come into the drawing area again, back up to the Edit Wires, Wire Numbers panel. Click on the same flyout. We'll look at adding rungs in a moment in another video, but let's look at Revise Ladder there. You'll notice that it comes up with the rung spacing, the rung count, and the reference start that we've already got in our drawing. It'll recognize that. And any other references that we've got to ladders in the drawing, I can specify in the empty boxes. But it's this particular reference that we need to look at. Now, all I'm going to do is change the reference start number. I'm going to change that to 900, and that's all I'm going to change. I'm going to leave the indexing at 1. Now, I could, if I wanted to, change that to 2, which means it would then go 900, 902, 904, and so on. I don't need to do that, but all that index is the sequential numbering. So it's doing 1 by 1, or 2 by 2, or 3 by 3, and so on. I'm going to click on OK. Just watch your reference numbers down here on your ladder. When I click on OK, drawing updates, regenerates, and I start at 900 instead. If there was any other ladders in that list, over here, let's say there might be another ladder, I could then select the next line down in the numbering and it would update those numbers too. AutoCAD Electrical would pick that up though. In the dialog box, if there were any other ladder numbering sequences, it would pick them up as the next one in the list and the next one in the list and so on. In this case, there's only one, so it's the only one that I need to renumber. But that is how you renumber your ladder rungs in your ladder references in your AutoCAD electrical drawings.